hasta la mañana, en que llegó esta verdad. Venimos todos reunidos, con gusto a felicitarte.
I mentioned a kind of firearm that the Spanish and Californios had in California that is so rare I can't find one. But I hear there's one in Santa Fe, and that is a Miquelet lock or a patilla lock firearm, almost always smooth bores. The reason there aren't very many of them is, first of all, there weren't very many then, and they all got used up. So, let's take this truck, and we're going to drive to Santa Fe, New Mexico from California, and see if we can find that patilla lock firearm. Let's go.
8/11/2000, mix 1 of Then He Went Home.
We're at the back end of a thunderstorm here at the Grand Canyon. You can hear the booming off in the distance as it moves away. There's more to see. We'll check in tomorrow. But meanwhile, my fruitless search for Miquelet or patilla lock Spanish guns, which weren't produced by 1540 when this place was discovered by the Spanish, first Europeans anyways. Of course, it was well known to the Native Americans. That search is producing a lot of fun. So let's continue.
Sal researched this weeks ago.
Tell us something Sal didn't tell me.
You need a Sal and a Chris. Chris is like the plumber of information.
Chris too?
He's better than Google.
Oh, you can move out here. I got that branch where you block me.
My husband's the smartest man.
Yeah.
Translo is the Pantheon. Pantheon.
15 minutes already.
In Paris.
Want to head down?
Marie Curie tomb.
You ready?
Yeah, let's head down. That way we can see the floors on the way down.
Okay, let's go.
Although, can't get to the roof, right? No? Okay.
Follow the lead.
If you do it like sideways, knee में दरार
And watch the.
then at the height level.
I want to say it again, the Museum of Northern Arizona is really outstanding, but they don't display firearms. I just want to point out that in the Route 66 room here, they've got some really good displays on Beale's 1857 wagon route across Arizona. I also want to point out that I am so old that we actually used to use these back on the ranch. So you see, a lot of this really is living history. Our fruitless search for Spanish firearms continues as we drift towards the east. We're passing through Navajo country, and right now we're in Petrified Forest National Park. And I got to tell you, this is when crocodiles ruled Arizona. It's worth seeing. These are all Triassic fossils, and what makes them amazing is that they are so old, that they were already fossils when Tyrannosaur existed. They actually happened so early relative to Tyrannosaur that there is more of a time gap between them and Tyrannosaurus rex than there is between Tyrannosaurus rex and us. So, clearly, we haven't found any Spanish guns yet. They've got to be here because the Spanish were here. But we're on a voyage of discovery. Well, our fruitless road trip to find Spanish muskets remains a failure, except that we're having an exceptional trip. We bumbled into Gallup, New Mexico yesterday at the end of the day, and we ended up staying here. This is the El Rancho Hotel, built in 1936, housed many famous movie stars because it was built by the brother of one of the famous producers of the day, and then it was restored by the Ortega family when it was actually in ruins. So now, come on inside and let's take a look at this spectacular place. Come on inside. One of the charms of the El Rancho Hotel is this. We got a vintage elevator here that we've enjoyed managing. You have to shut the door on the way out as well. Don't slam the elevator door. They only have 3 stories, but it's still a thrill. Oh, I guess after its founding in 1936, a lot of Western movies got staged out of this place. Gallup was a much smaller town, and the owners got signed photos from all the different movie stars of the era, all the way through into the 1960s. Ronald Reagan's here, and what's fascinating is these people all stayed here and they all made those classic movies. Now I got to go see them all, but look at this. Look at this incredible memorabilia here. We like to sit up here with our computers because internet is good in this place and the chairs are very comfortable.